So it is the next day. So this is part 2 of the video, day number 2. You got Grizzly back there. He's still sleeping. It's gonna be a little while to wake him up. Baca's up. He's down over there. So he's actually waking up on time. So he finally woke up.
I'm awake. I'm just enjoying the warmth of a sofa with a blanket, because apparently it's fucking freezing outside.
Wait, the real question is, bro. This is a pull-out couch. Why isn't it pulled out? Why isn't this pull-out couch?
Baca's pull-out game is terrible.
I was gonna say the same shit.
Because I don't pull out.
You know what?
I don't pull out. Look, can you guys let me enjoy my last minute, please?
Yeah, go ahead.
God, fuck me there.
And the reason why he said enjoy his last minutes of warmth, because it's 43 degrees outside. And that guy's a native, not Texan. And I'm used to the cold, but I haven't been to the cold. Actually, no, I was in Tennessee. It was pretty cold there. But Grizzly doesn't have any long pants.
Who needs long pants?
I guess. Got everything set up. I'm going to get ready to go. Got my gear. And meet everybody in the lobby. So, ready, Baca?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Good morning. Buenos dias.
Buongiorno. Ohio.
All right, so in the back of the minivan with my boy Barney, right? We're gonna be heading to downtown Dallas. And this is a location where we're gonna be filming the 2 feature films. One with the M4 that has over 1,000 horsepower. Yeah, 1,000 horsepower. And then we're also gonna be filming a E46 M3, and that one's owned by Anil. He's president of North Texas Beamer Club. So it'd be good to hear their stories and share with you guys. I don't know if we're gonna have behind the scenes for both, probably just for one video, but you know, we'll get it going. This is my morning coffee in the morning. Got the little Celsius. This is something actually my first time really trying. Never really tried it, but it should be actually tastes pretty good. This is the kiwi sparkling guava. Miguelito, tell the camera what we're doing today, or what we got going on.
So today what we got going on is we are going to be shooting 2 vehicles. The first vehicle is a F80X with around 1,000 horsepower, 1,100 horsepower, which is going to be super cool. The guy just got it built. He's been prepping the car for BMW Invasion, so we're excited to film him. Then we're going to film a really nice E46 M3. The owner of the E46 M3 runs the North Texas BMW Club. Has a really nice story. I think the car is fully show car with Brembo brakes and all the nice goodies. The E46 is becoming a classic, so it's going to be really cool to talk to him, figure out what the scene is down here in Texas, and get to know a little bit more about him and his build.
How you doing, brother?
I didn't get a chance to fully
Oh, no worries, man. All right, guys, so this is Anil. He's the president of North Texas Beamer Club. What we're going to do today, we're going to do 2 simultaneously feature films, like I told you guys multiple times in the video. So one team's going to be dealing with him. We'll probably have Baca, one of our best videographers, to do your video. Cool. We'll also have Grizzly. If you haven't seen his photos, his photos are spot on. So yeah. I'll put a photo of that in here. It is a little chilly for us. We're not really used to this kind of weather because we're from Florida. Yeah. But other than that, we're going to split the team up and kind of organize and coordinate and figure out what's going to go on. But perfect. I appreciate you coming out this morning, man.
Definitely. Awesome.
Yeah. Anil, I know you're the president of North Texas Beamer Club, right?
Yep.
So it's funny because you actually lived in Fort Lauderdale, right? Or,
I did, yeah. I
okay.
grew up in Miami, actually. I was born and raised out there in Fort Lauderdale, West Boca.
So you're familiar with all that?
Oh, yeah.
So
Yeah.
what brought you down to Texas?
You know, at the time I lived at home with my parents, and my sister ended up coming to college up here. So we're a little bit of a close-knit family, you know, so the parents just didn't want to be that far away from my sister.
Yeah.
So I didn't have a choice. It was 4 months before my high school graduation, and I moved up here.
So you had to remake all the new friends here,
Oh,
be
God,
the new guy again.
Restart everything, yeah.
Right?
Which is a blessing, right? Like, you get to restart a little bit.
Correct.
You know?
And the funny thing is, you can hear the accent.
I'm
He
sure I got
has
an accent now.
He has a
yeah,
southern
yeah.
accent now.
I think I started saying y'all probably maybe like a year into moving here, and all my
Yeah.
Florida friends are like, "No, you're a Texan now."
Yeah, you're a Texan now. What's good too is, so he has a BMW club, right? North Texas Beamer Club. Could you give the viewers exactly what is that anyway?
Yeah, it's just a local group of a lot of BMW owners in the area. You know, we started with like closed knit, maybe about 20 people or so, and we kind of opened it up, and now we have almost 6.5 thousand people that have BMWs in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, or at least in Texas in general. And now it's just a real cool community. We all meet up monthly. We try to, at least with COVID. You know, but we try to get some like nice events, some vendors, some food stuff. A lot of people have started their own businesses, and it's grown from just the group or internally from the group, you know. So now we're almost like a little tight family.
And when you guys have these events, like,
yeah,
you guys have 6,000 people come at once. It's probably hard and rare.
So it's hard. I mean, with 6,000, a lot of people were ex-BMW owners that just moved on, or maybe wrecked their car, hope to get another, things like that, or just fans of the group,
Yeah.
you know. In the Dallas area, there used to be an event over at the classic BMW dealership called Cars and Coffee, which is pretty large, And I mean, out there, we used to get in trouble for bringing so many people because we would take away the parking spots for everybody else. So we got into a little co-op with them where they're going to let us in early, and we just take one row. So then it was just who gets there, you know. So in the morning, so we started like the show opens at like 7, so we started getting there at like 4 in the morning and just parking on the road, you know, because we want to be the only Beamers inside.
Gotcha,
you know? So
gotcha.
at its peak, I mean, almost 300, 400 people will show up, you know, to any event that we throw. So it was a lot of fun.
And your car is unique, right?
Yeah.
He was telling me earlier it's one of 26.
One of 26 in the combination that it's got. It's Interlagos Blue with M texture interior. The Interlagos only comes on a competition package, so it's a comp package. Interlagos.
It's a gorgeous color too.
Yeah, it's super rare. I mean, I knew it right away when I saw it for sale. I knew how rare it was without looking up the numbers, but the seller didn't, so I kind of jumped on it. You know,
So they got got. They got.
So if you're looking, sorry.
Yeah, exactly. But he has so many more plans for this car. Definitely follow him on Instagram. Yeah. His Instagram handle is going to be right over here again.
Perfect.
But like I said, double check that video that Baca is going to be doing for the feature video of Everybody's Story. And also the pictures from the guys behind the camera right now. So, but Anil, it's early in the morning, right? It's a little nippy here, right?
A little bit. I mean, we're not used to this too much, but it's cool.
I'm definitely not used to this. Actually, I was when I lived in New York, but besides that, we got a train coming, so wait for that to pass by, and we'll check in with you guys. If you guys live in Texas,
come on through.
And if you guys didn't go to the event because this is gonna come after the show, I feel bad for you.
Yeah,
I really feel bad for you.
I mean, there's pictures and videos, I guess. We'll
You
do
can
our
relive
best.
the moments through us. But I want to thank you guys for watching and enjoy the footage. So right now we're in downtown Dallas. We almost got pulled over. I don't think he was really into it. I think he really didn't care because we didn't do anything stupid. But right now we're getting more of the B-roll shots and a whole bunch of other things, right?
There's a lot of cops here. I mean, take a look at the city. Get the city view over here. It looks amazing. I really like it. Kind of has like a modern theme to it, which is really cool. There's a courthouse right behind us, which is why there's so many cops in this area. So we may need to relocate to an area where there's less of them, just to try to stay away from the curiosity of them saying, hey, what are you guys doing? Hopefully they see that our minivan is all tagged up with the BMW Invasion logos, and you know, we're all wearing our gear. Maybe they think that we're a camera crew filming a movie or something like that. I typically get confused with The Rock, so maybe that's the reason why they're like, oh, okay.
Yeah, okay. Let me know in the comments. Man behind the movie, Baca.
Nah, sir.
How you feeling?
Tired.
All right, so Baca just basically made a nice movie out of this. I think this is gonna be pretty sick. We're at a different location where we're gonna shoot the final vehicle. which is Anil's. Additionally, we have to get going because we have a meeting at 3:45, 3 o'clock at Lone Star Park, so we kind of have to like, get the logistics for that. But we're gonna wrap that up too. I'm just gonna finish up the video footage. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the footage and all the B-roll and also the feature video. So definitely check that out if you guys haven't already checked that out already. But I haven't eaten anything. Miguel, did you eat anything this morning?
Just the breakfast.
Breakfast? I didn't eat anything, so I'm still, it's really like 1 o'clock already. So on that, basically we're wrapping things up. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. There's 2 videos into 1 or 1 video into 2. We'll figure it out. I know I have a lot of footage. I have a lot of footage that John provided to behind the camera right now. But hopefully you guys enjoy the footage. A lot of like last minute things, last minute changes. Life is very dynamic. Things like this are very dynamic, so you kind of have to like, go with the flow. And as of right now, beautiful E46 M3 featured, owned by Anil. Check out his Instagram. Also, Ricky with his M4. Awesome build, you know, pushing 1,000 horsepower on an M4. Definitely has a passion to that. So is mine. So is the rest of the team. But like I said, if you guys haven't gone to the event this weekend, I feel bad for you guys. But definitely check us out on the next one, and definitely try to make it because we have a lot of people come from California, Georgia, everywhere throughout the United States. They're coming in, so we're really humbled by doing this, and I appreciate it. If you guys haven't liked and subscribed this video, definitely consider subscribing to the channel. Definitely check the BMW Invasions YouTube channel for that feature videos. On that note, I'll see you guys on the next one.